Welcome back to the Forgotten City. We were last talking to the priestess Equitia here, and we got a solid plan on how to deal with the what you call it, with Proserpina in our ear. Now that we know who those whispers may be coming from, so this should be good stuff. So now we're going to go have a chat with Livia, because she is who we have to talk to in order to let her know that we understand what she is going through. Whoa! I guess none of that loaded up. Since we didn't start outside, that makes sense. Ove. So yeah, it's getting dark, so sooner or later we're gonna have to go back through time. So before that happens, we're gonna go have a chat. Let's talk to you, Livia.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp at eludes you.
We'll find out now.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
So I figured it out. I know where we are.
Say it. Speak its name.
The underworld.
Then it is true. I was right.
You were.
I thought I saw it, but when the rest of them could not, I kept thinking I must have gone insane.
Nope.
I had to tell myself it was true over and over again, until I wasn't sure if I was deceiving myself. I must apologize if my words seem cryptic. I'd found comfort in reciting the Metamorphoses by our great poet Ovid. He gives such an uncanny description of this place. I cannot help but wonder if he himself came here. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
I will do my best to remember the relevant verse.
Yes.
There is a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions. The sluggish Styx exhales vapor, and by that way, the shadows of the newly dead descend, entombed with full rites, and the ghosts of those, at last, given proper burial. The wide, thorny waste is cold and pallid, and the newly arrived shades are ignorant of the road that leads to the Stygian city, where Black
Stygian, love that word.
has his cruel palace. As the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world,
Dark.
so this place accepts all the souls, and is never too small for any populace, nor notices the crowds that come. There the bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, and still others incur punishment. I hope I have done it justice, and now we share a secret. It's as if you've lifted a great burden from my shoulders. Thank you, friend. I think I should rest.
All right. Burden has been lifted. So now what? Anything else you can talk to us about?
Friend, you have given me hope. May you follow in the footsteps of Hercules and return to the light of day.
All right. Let's actually go do that. Let's go talk to Domitius in regards to the disappearance of Scintilla. You can tell it's dark because when we look down in there, it's not as vibrant looking. The later it gets, the more chances it is for someone to break the golden rule. Hey, Domitius. I heard some stuff. I need to speak with Opus.
He's not here.
Where is he?
Dunno. The little Caput murder escaped earlier this morning while I was taking Yulia to the clinic. He can't have gone far, but if you find him,
Oh, we have
tell him
found
the
him.
punishment he gets for coming back on his own won't be as bad as if I have to go looking for him.
Do you know anything about Scintilla's disappearance?
Listen, I don't abduct women. They come to me, and they keep coming back, if you know what I mean.
I think you're hiding something.
You don't know Sturkus.
I need to speak with Ilya.
She's not here.
Where is she?
Had to carry her to Lucretia's clinic this morning. Shrine of Apollo. She was
Oh, yeah, that's
acting
right.
sick. Faking it, if you ask me. Typical.
We already healed her. I'm going.
Whatever. Just remember, I'll be watching.
Whatever. Whatever. Two can play that game. She's still crying. Even though she's been saved. But she still has to go back to her slave. Oh, shit. Taki, what's going on here?
You took care of him?
I can't even tell who's talking to me. He had a tragic accident in that shrine. Who is he? Oh, yeah. She's talking about the assassin.
An accident? So, it's over? Oh, God. It's such a relief.
Maybe now we can get
I
info.
thought we were all going to die. I do have a question, though. That shrine, the one I was going to hide in, did you know it was going to collapse?
If I said yes, I'd be admitting to murder.
I don't understand. Oh, I see. Oh, I should probably keep my big mouth shut then. Sorry. I promise, nobody else will ever know what you did. But I know. That was really clever. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Oh, speaking of which, welcome. I'm Fabia. Sorry I was a bit frantic before. Need anything?
Yes. I'll be going.
All right. Thanks again for taking care of our problem. I won't forget it.
Mainly because I want to see your face. Where you at? There you are. So
Salve and welcome.
she
Need
owns the
something?
shop. So what's your story?
Oh, there's not much to tell. I mostly just bake bread and try to help out where I can.
How'd you end up here?
I suppose it all started about 8 months ago. I was living in Rome with my family when I got sick. Terrible timing. My pa had just arranged a husband for me, a fisherman's son. I was about to meet him for the first time when I came down with an awful fever. I spent the next week in bed. Pa paid priests to make offerings to Asclepius, a white rooster, then a goat. But nothing worked. In the end, they decided I'd do better outside the city. Clean air in the countryside would do me good, they said. But after about a day in a carriage on the Appian Way, I was getting worse, not better. I remember closing my eyes for a bit, and I guess I must have fell asleep, because when I opened them again, I was in a forest by a river. I suppose the driver took off with his fee and left me for dead.
That's correct.
Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't have wanted to catch what I had either. Anyway, I went searching for help, stumbled across the trapdoor temple, and here I am.
So she arrived via the river as well.
It's nice of you to say, but you should save your sympathy. Lots of people here need it more than I do.
You know a way out?
What? You've been here a few moments and you're desperate to get out already? Why not give the place a chance before you try to leave? Good people here. Galerius works hard on the farm so I can put food on our tables, and Lucretia tries to keep us healthy. My friend Georgius is always mending our clothes, and Virgil makes sure these old walls don't fall down around us. Well, he does his best. I'm just saying, there are worse places you could live out your days.
I don't belong here.
Well, I can tell from your funny accent you're not from around here, but that doesn't mean you don't belong, does it?
What do you think about the golden rule?
Oh, I try not to worry about it. I mean, if people
Does
are
she
nice to each other, we won't have anything to worry about, will we?
That's a fool's errand. I like your optimism. But have you met people?
Thanks. And I like your teeth.
Uh-oh.
So white.
I think we're about to...
And your clothes.
The sin's about to be committed.
My friend Georgius would like to get a look at you. And I'm sure he'd love to chatter about the golden rule with you too. He'll be just across the forum in his shop.
All right, I'll be going now.
All right. Thanks.
Because I think the crime's about to get going, so I'm going to head on out of here. Because it's getting late. And it just...
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
There we go. I was already there. Let's wait to the magistrate. Hello, magistrate. And this is what happens. He doesn't make it. And we get to go right back. So that happens every night. At that election. Decent. All right, and we will continue in the next part. Be sure to like and or subscribe if you enjoyed the video, as I am worth it. And I will catch you guys in the next episode.